Hello and welcome to the Kurokano Yoga Challenge. Today is day 51 and I really wanted to say if any of you have done your 50 days of yoga, please email me at susanna@theyoga.co.uk and I will email you back a certificate or some form of a funny award for your excellent yoga commitment. Before we do yoga today, make sure you check my website here for health and safety stuff. Do subscribe if you want to get the videos and if you want to come into all fours. So you're going to start in a nice comfortable all fours position. So hips are going to be sliding forward, sliding back. So nice easy movement over the whole of the spine. So nice long movement and working with your breathing. So start to slow it down or match your breathing so that you really get the kind of benefits of your breath and the movement working together. And then you're going to let your weight settle over your hands and your knees. So you come into a normal all fours position. And you're going to be arching up through the back of your body, releasing the head down and then lengthening out. So you're just going to do this a couple of times, so easing back and forth with your spine. So it's just a really nice waking up the back of the body. And then bringing yourself back and into all fours. So we're going to do a variation of dog pose this morning, or today, since it might be later, it will be later in the day for you. So you're going to slide your weight forwards and back. As your hips come back, you're going to press into your hands to lift up with your hips. Make sure that you're using a mat so that you're nice and stable. And then from here, you're going to extend one leg up towards the ceiling. So you're just going to lengthen that leg up. See if you can stay even between the hands on the floor. And then foot's going to come down. And let's take knees down for a moment and just ease yourself back and forth again. And then we're going to come to do the other side. So tuck your toes under at the back, slide your hips back and up. And then opposite leg is going to lift up. So really getting that feeling that you can extend up through the lifted leg and hands, the nice weight between the hands is nice and even. Your foot's going to find the floor again. Knees are going to come down and then let your head rest down. So let the head rest down so that your breathing becomes nice and even. And then we're going to have the option of coming up to do another version of that. So from toes tucked under, you're going to slide your weight forwards and back. Hips come back and lift up. Get that feeling of a little bit of lightness through the heels and pressing gently into the hands to lengthen up with the hips. And then you're going to extend one leg up towards the ceiling. And then you're just going to open out a little so you open towards the open side. And then bring your foot to facing back down towards the floor. And then we're going to come over to the other side. So first of all, the leg just lifts straight up. And it might be a little lift or a big lift. And then you're going to extend your toes round into the open space. Look open and round with your shoulders as well. And then bring your foot to facing the floor. Bring your toes back down, so we're back into a normal dog pose. Knees come onto the floor and head rests down. And you allow the breath to come into the back of your body as you rest. So just a nice, smooth, easy breathing. We're going to come up to standing, so you're going to walk your hands back towards your feet. You're going to lift up with your hips. You're going to take your elbows onto your thighs so that your knees are bent and you're nice and safe and steady. And then you're going to bend your knees a little, lift up through the pelvic floor, up through your tummy, all the way up and overhead with your hands and back to your heart. And then we're going to come to do a standing position. So if you bring yourself to just somewhere where you've got space all the way around you. You're going to have a little bit of space between the feet, just a touch. Hands are in towards your heart. And then you're going to be stretching up as you inhale. So inhaling up, exhaling out and down. We're going to do this a couple of times, so just go with your own breathing. So faster or slower, bigger movement or smaller movement. Just find what feels really good for you today. And then we're going to have the option, as your hands come down, you've got the option of bending your knees and sweeping down, touching the floor or touching your thighs, and up again. So it's a nice way to waken up. And then this time, just let your hands settle in towards your heart. So nice and steady and relaxed. Letting your hands come down. And then you're just going to take one leg out towards the back, hands going to come wide, and you're just going to bring yourself in towards the centre of the room. And then bend with your standing leg, bring yourself back to both feet settled and even. And then opposite side, same thing. So take a little step forward, hands come wide, and your chest comes out and towards the centre of the room or towards the computer. And then bring yourself back to standing, back to even, slightly let the weight settle back into the heels. We're going to do one more on each side, so hands wide, foot extends back and we lift up and forwards. And then bring yourself back to standing, back to even. Other side. Hands wide, gently extend underneath the palms of your hands and the undersides of your fingers. And then bring yourself back and to standing, nice and even. We're going to come down to the floor now. So if you want to bring yourself to sitting so that your feet are out in front. And we're going to have our legs, that's a kind of strange angle, let's try this. You're going to have your legs just lengthened out, so probably you'll have your knees a little bit bent up. And you're going to start to extend your toes towards the floor. So you're going to get a nice stretch through the tops of your feet. If you tend to get cramp in your feet, let it come up a bit or bring your toes towards you. So we don't want to create cramp. But good to stretch off the front of the feet if it feels good. One hand's going to come across your body, other hand onto the floor behind you. Lift up and round. Shoulders soften, even though we've got all that lifting through the centre of the body. Bring yourself to the front, bring your toes towards you if they were stretched away. Bring them nice and strongly in so you've got that lovely feeling of lengthening out through the back of your legs. And then the other side. So if comfortable, toes are going to come away, or press down. Hands going to come across your body. You're going to lift up and then round. It's really soften down with the shoulders, even though you've got this feeling of lifting up through the waist and the tummy area. Think about lifting all the way up and underneath the skull. And then bring yourself back to the centre. Bring your toes up and towards you. Give them a lovely stretch in. So we've got a feeling of life through the back of your legs. And then if you want to bring yourself to a position where you're going to be comfortable to do just a little bit of breathing. So just a little bit of sitting and breathing easily. So we're going to do a little bit of Ujjayi breath, which is the soft snoring Darth Vader breath, which is a personal favourite. And to do that, we're going to breathe in and out through the nose. But if you find it easier, breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. So that you can just let your mouth just hang open, so you get that feeling as you breathe out through your mouth. But if you're comfortable closing your lips, just let them close very, very gently. So you've got that same feeling in the back of your mouth and the back of your throat of. So it's the same feeling as, but the breath, instead of coming out through your lips, is coming back up and out through your nose. So we're just going to do a couple of breaths like that. As you breathe in, allow the breath in to be really full and expansive and nice feeling. As you breathe out, allow that feeling of slight drawing back to come up and into the tummy and the diaphragm. And then let your breathing just settle. So my challenge for you today is to go outside, see whatever weather it is that you have, and to try and find a way to be really happy about whatever it is. So whether it's rain, whether it's wind, whether it's greyness, whether it's sun, whether it's too hot, whether it's too cold, whether it's absolutely perfect, that you try and find that little place in yourself where you can be really grateful for whatever it is and whatever it's bringing, and also knowing that tomorrow it will be different. And I'm afraid I don't have a quote for you today. It's the truth. It's the truth. I don't have a quote today. But I will do tomorrow, I think. Let's see, shall we? I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you.